It's time now for baseball from the great state of Texas and Globe Life Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Texas Rangers. Rangers baseball next. Here's Brett Gardner now. He will lead this one off today.
For the Yankees, left fielder Brett Gardner.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Harold, this Ranger ball club as they begin play, it appears to be all systems go to start the new year as they've come out of the gates on a 4-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is the club that's in the middle of the season now, and we've been watching them up and down. They're in third place. They got to get on a roll because you got to track 2 teams down now, kind of put themselves in a situation where can't lose many games moving forward.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
The designated hitter, Jose Abreu.
Line softly toward the hole. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And that misses inside, 1-0. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on, you got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like...
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. The relay. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. Now to the plate, David Peralta. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, David Peralta.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, Harold. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Mike Trout is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Here's Lucas Duda now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Big curveball swung on and missed, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Soft liner to the right side, and this is taken for the out. So digging in now.
Third baseman, number 95.
Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Rosario fields it cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Into the box now, Yasiel Puig, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. At the plate, number 2. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Trout on the run, but he won't get there. It falls in, and he's out on a strong throw. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the... Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
For the Rangers, third baseman.
Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Puig's got a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Now batting, Corey Dickerson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Dickerson.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1.
This is a tough combination, and it's important for him to stay down in the zone. If he does, he'll have great success.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Here's J.D. Martinez.
Batting 6th, left fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Here's the 2-1. In the dirt here. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here. And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. So striding in, Eddie Rosario, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Very weakly on the ground. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Batting 8.
So stepping in, Troy Tulowitzki, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for the sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else. That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Gardner is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Digging in for his second at bat.
The left fielder, number 11.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, but this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And Tulowitzki takes this one for the first out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, David Dahl. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss for strike 1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1 and 2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd.
Designated hitter.
First offering on its way. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Here it comes. And he misses with it. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Puig looking up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Ready for another chance? David Peralta. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
A little roller toward the hole. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard. You drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The first baseman, number 21.
Digging in to try it again. Lucas Duda, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
That ball's way out of the zone. He's got to set the side slower. You're looking fastball. I like that, but make him get the ball down. They'll never catch up to it up there.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Into the box now, Freddie Freeman. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
First baseman, number 6.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. Freeman will head to second. The relay, and the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double. Now at the plate, Brett Nicholas. He singled his last time up.
Brett Nicholas.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. At the plate, number 95. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. A leap, and he crashes into the wall, but managed to hold on to it. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Striding into the box, Yasiel Puig. He reached on a single in his first try. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. Grandal has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready now, number 2. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Tulowitzki ranging into the outfield, and that retires the side. Here's Chris Bryant now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Puig coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in, Corey Dickerson, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Grounder down the line at third. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Stepping up to the plate, J.D. Martinez. He drew a walk his first time up. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Fouled back. Arrieta into the windup. Here's the 1-1. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike two.
This guy's got a tremendous curveball. He just froze the hitter right there. Did you see that?
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He'll try again, 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Stepping into the box, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Eddie Rosario.
And this is going to be a foul ball. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1 from the stretch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Scooped up on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Ian Desmond. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in once again, Brett Gardner. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Bryant is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball one. Now here's the pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Grandal has it, and he makes the throw to first. Dahl is retired, 2 down now. Ready for another shot now. Jose Abreu. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hard hit ball to second. Rosario takes it in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now.
The shortstop, Troy.
Here comes the first pitch. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Here it comes on 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. In now, Yasmani Grandal. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And this gets to the wall now out in front of the Texas bullpen. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Stepping in, David Peralta. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores from second to make it a 2-2 ball game now.
The center fielder.
Ready once again, Mike Trout. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Look out. 2-0 now.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, He doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Gonna be a tough play, and the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
The first baseman, number
So
21.
striding in, Lucas Duda. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Right there is a temptation pitch. How hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He was able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Well, we got a big pitch coming up now. That's ball 3 right there. And look at, with this situation with 2 guys.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Ryan.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Nicholas has a play, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, Corey Dickerson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Corey Dickerson.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. This is skied into short left center. Gardner is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in. And looking for more, Freddie Freeman. Ryan Butcher will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. And that's in there for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here. That's your classic front door slider. Doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter. And he got the call.
Austin Romine will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And this is going to be a foul ball. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Now another 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. A swing and a miss. That retires the. Digging in to try it again. J.D. Martinez. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Puig on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Eddie Rosario. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's falling up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 2, Troy Tulowitzki.
Arrieta's ready. First pitch on the way. Fouled back.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Now a pitch swung on and hit to Desmond at short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasiel Puig. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Liner towards second, and that's going to be a base hit. So there's the possible go-ahead run aboard to kick off the 7th. Riding in once again.
Number 2.
Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Runners going. Taken for strike 3. The throw. Digging in once again, Ian Desmond comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Lays off 1-0. For Puig, that's stolen base number 3 here on the campaign. On the ground up the middle. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw on to first, 2 gone. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
The left fielder,
Digging in,
11.
Brett Gardner. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Hernan Perez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Hernan Perez.
And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another
Center
chance?
fielder.
David Dahl. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Will Myers will see what he can do off the Brandon Kinsler will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now sure would be a good time.
And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. At the plate, Yasmani Grandal. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
Catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Perez going back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Ready once again, David Peralta. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Lofted in the air out to right field. Perez is in pursuit. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Center fielder, number
Striding in,
27.
Mike Trout. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Arrieta's ready. 0-1 on its way. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a rocket deep down the line in left. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Lucas Duda now. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Now a swing as he pulls this one down the line in right. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Abreu. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But no problem at first, and that's the first out. So striding in, Freddie Freeman. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. On the move is Trout. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now playing center field.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Austin Romine comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
For the Rangers.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Number 14. 0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Hit out towards second. To his left, Rosario. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Coming to the plate now, Chris Bryant. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch, the changeup down, just didn't get him to go after it.
And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Freeman backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Now to the plate, Corey Dickerson. He flew out in his last at-bat. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw. And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as Jason Worth begins to stretch in the on-deck circle. Now a ball pulled deep down the left field line, but it's going to be a foul ball. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and Worth is set down. There are 2 away. Here's J.D. Martinez. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. Stepping up now, Eddie Rosario. Brian Dozier will come on now as the pinch hitter. Danny Farquhar enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Now pitching for the Yankees.
And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And this is high, a ball and a strike. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is digging in, number 95. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Grounded to the right. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Sun Hwan-Oh takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Now pitching for the Rangers.
Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. Digging in the switch hitter, number 2, tying and go-ahead runs in scoring position with nobody out. And there's ball 4, so the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ian Desmond is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line, and he has come through as this ought to be enough to get him the lead. Here's the go-ahead run to score. The relay throw, and he is in at third as he clears the bases with a triple. Ready now, Hernan Perez. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Here's Will Myers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hard hit toward the hole. A dive by Tulowitzki, but he comes up empty. That's a base hit. Stepping into the box, Jose Abreu, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And I believe a balk is going to be issued here as he never came fully set. And now what else could go wrong this inning? And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
And this will score the run from second to make this a 7-3 game now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Duda there to put it away. And now at the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. And here's a ball hit in the air. Myers sprinting after it, and no one will track it down. He's set. Here's the 0-1. This one's down to third. He's got it. And an offline throw, but he just does get back to the bag for the putout. Coming to the plate now.
Yasmani Grandal.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Myers is after it, and he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate, David Peralta. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Yasmani Tomas.
Number 69. Yasmani Tomas.
And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. On the ground to the left side. Backhanded. And he'll turn and fire a desperation throw to first. On to first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees. 7 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Rangers, 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 16 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon at the ballpark, 49,115. The Rangers thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.